I like how I was dead sleep. I had woke up, turned on my camera, and then went back to sleep, but I'm doing my bed. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna brush my teeth, do my skincare routine, and all that cute stuff. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Evelyn here. If you are new, my name is Evelyn. I film beauty, fashion, wellness, and fun vlogs. So if you want to see more of that, make sure to keep up with me. I do $100 giveaways in each and every video. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video is going to be another wellness video. I know you guys love these. Always getting asked what meals I take. I'm going to take you guys through my pre-gym, my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. If you are new here or don't know much about my gym journey, so I've been working out for 2 years now. I was only hitting legs for like 2 years straight. Since March, April of this year, I have been hitting upper body consistently. I'm gonna show you guys my pre-gym meal. So before the gym, I don't take anything heavy. I don't drink a whole-on meal. I will sometimes drink half a protein shake and then drink the other half after the gym. If you eat a big meal before the gym, you are prone to throwing up. That always happens to me. I of course have my OxyStred and my creatine in here. If you've been following me, you guys already know the deal. Have a little Yakult. I've been taking the light ones. And then of course my vitamins. I finally found a high quality multivitamin that I can trust. This is the Ritual Essential for Women Multivitamin 18+. Clean high quality multivitamin for women 18 to 49 to help fill key nutrients in the diet. This is my little kitty right here. I hold myself accountable every morning to keep this in my routine. What I love about this multivitamin is it does not have a bitter taste at all. It's really easy for me to just take it. Ritual goes above and beyond by sharing where their key ingredients come from and why they're there, so you can feel confident in taking your Ritual every day. It's made traceable, so you know exactly what you are putting in your body when taking Ritual. They're publicly listing their sources, their suppliers, and their studies behind the key ingredients in their vitamins. Yes, Ritual is formulated with high quality and clean ingredients, talking vegan friendly, gluten, and major allergen free. They are third-party tested for heavy metals. And by the way, you do not have to take this every morning like I'm doing. I'm only doing it to hold myself accountable with my routine, but you can take this every morning or in the night or throughout the day with or without food. It is designed to be gentle on the stomach. Ritual invested in a clinical study of Essential for Women 18+ to measure their impact. I think that already goes to show that they really care and to make us feel safe for what we are putting in our body. It was shown to increase levels of vitamin D, omega-3 DHA, and folate in just 2 weeks. I love taking Ritual because I know exactly what I'm putting in my body, and I love having a set routine to keep my health up. Thank you so much, Ritual, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. You guys can get 25% off your first order with Ritual at ritual.com/Evelyn Ortiz, or you can scan this link right here. You can always check my links down below for more information. I'm gonna finish my drink and head off to the gym.
It's leg day, it's ass day, it's booty day.
You can start off with stretching. You could also do the Stairmaster or walk on incline for a few minutes, but I love to stretch. I'm actually really sore because of my last leg day, so I am doing some static stretching. This is basically when you're stretching and you're basically in place. You should also do dynamic stretching. That's basically when you have some kind of movement to your stretching, you know, a controlled movement. I actually learned this in high school. I had a PE teacher, and I think this was during COVID, and he taught me a lot about working out and stuff and stretching. And this right here is an example of dynamic stretching. You see how I have these controlled movements, waking up my muscles, waking up my legs, especially if you're squatting on your leg days. I'm not squatting today, but when you want to squat, you need to stretch out your muscles and stretch out your legs. But yeah, here are a few examples of my stretching. I do prioritize this ever since I first started working out at my local gym. I have always stretched because I have always just learned that you need to stretch in order to wake up your muscles and get the best mobility when you're working out. I took maybe 5 to 10 minutes stretching. My hammies were feeling so tight, so sore because of my last leg day. I hit quads and hamstrings on my last leg day. So yeah, look, I'm just stretching up those hamstrings. Today we are hitting glutes and hamstrings. I hope you guys are excited. This is highly requested. For my glute days, I love starting off with hip thrust. There's this hip thrust machine at my gym and I'm so obsessed with it. Don't worry if you feel like your form isn't right. I promise you, all you have to do is keep doing, keep trying, and you will slowly perfect the form. And believe it or not, I actually asked a girl at this gym to help me with this machine. So that's basically how I learned. Don't be afraid to speak up or ask someone for questions. But yeah, I am starting off with hip thrust. I'm going pretty slow and then back up and then back up. Yeah, I am doing 2 sets of no weights. And like I said, don't feel discouraged. You'll never learn if you don't try it. You guys should have seen my first sets when I first started doing hip thrusts. They were horrible. I would like hurt my back. But I learned that you shouldn't put your feet too high up. They should be kind of low so you can get kind of like a 90-degree angle. Yeah, look at me. Oh my god. Okay, girl, get it. Hopped off after my 2 sets with no weight and I added in a plate. Don't feel discouraged again. A plate is pretty heavy, especially on just the machine. When I first started, I started with 25s and I slowly built my way up to a plate. A plate is 45 and I finished 2 to 3 sets with this weight. And then I do 2 to 3 sets with the plates, and then on my last set-ish, I start doing little pulses. I believe they are called or considered cast glute bridges, so they're basically just, pulses. Make sure to wipe down your machines, okay? No matter what gym you're at, if you're at an old gym, a fancy gym, it does not matter. Wipe it down. So I usually do RDLs after I do hip thrust, but the machine wasn't available. It's okay. We can work around it, work with what's available. Leg press has always been that girl for me. Since I first started working out, the first machine I ever used was a leg press. I've grown to love it, so I'm starting off with a plate. I think I did 2 sets with the 1 plate. So there are so many ways to hit the leg press for different muscles in your legs. You could do your hamstrings, your quads, your booty, as well as your inner thigh. Depending on what you want to target is how your stance should be. So if you see my feet are kind of wide, they're like shoulder width and they're right in the middle of the platform. That's because I'm targeting my whole leg right now, my overall leg you can say, just so I can wake up my legs for the leg press. Now I have high feet that's going to target my glutes and my hamstrings. Make sure you're kind of going slow and controlled when the press is going down, and then push it back up, slow, and then push. I believe that the weight determines how many reps and sets you do. For example, if the weight is a little light for you, you can go up to 12 reps. But if it's a little bit more on the heavy side, you can hit at least 6 to 8. For a comfortable weight, I like to go for 8 to 10. Hope that makes sense, okay? So earlier I did 2 sets and the 2 sets were really comfortable for me. I hit 8 to 12, and this weight right here, which is 2 plates on both sides, it's a little heavier for me. So I do try my best to hit 6 to 10. The RDL machine was still busy, so I decided to do single leg RDLs. I Here I am kind of showing you the form. So make sure your shoulders are rolled back and you're supposed to hinge back with your booty. Learning the RDL form is a little bit tough, but like I said, you will never learn if you don't try. My first week working out ever, I forced myself to learn RDLs because I heard that they were amazing for your butt and your hams. And I truly think that my hamstrings and my butt look so good because of RDLs. I hit them every leg day. Take your time with these, especially if you're doing single leg RDLs. They are a little bit more tricky, okay? This is not a down and up exercise. This is actually a back and then forward. Look at my hips. Don't really look at my arms. Mainly look at my hips and my butt. I'm hinging back. I finished 3 sets of single leg RDLs and the machine was still a little bit busy, so I decided to do a sumo and RDL variation. You see how I'm kind of squatting down into a sumo, going back up, and then when I go back down, I do an RDL. This is a really good variation as well. There's so many different ways you can hit RDLs. The RDL machine finally opened up. This is considered a pit shark, and there are so many different attachments that you can add to this machine for different kinds of exercises. I usually keep this at 1 plate. If I'm feeling a little strong, I'll add another plate, so I'll do 2 plates on both sides. But don't worry, when I first started this machine, I was only using 25, so I'm really proud of my progress. Just to speak a little bit more on RDLs, again, it is a hinging movement. It is not a down and up movement. So you can target your glutes with this or your hamstrings. Targeting either or is basically the same movement. Just keep in mind that with glutes, you do have more of a knee bend. These kill me every time. It's okay to take breaks. Look at me, I was really tired right here, but I got back into it, hitting glutes. After that, I like to do leg curls. I really like this specific one. This is the seated leg curl. There are different machines, just as long as it's leg curl. There's the laying one or the standing one. I really started to prioritize hamstring workouts. I feel like it gave me the illusion of having big legs. And again, I do 4 sets of the leg curls. The lighter the weight, the more reps I do, and the heavier, the less reps. Showed you guys my staple movements for my glutes and hams, and honestly you don't need much. I was only here for an hour and a half. As long as you hit them good, just make sure to challenge yourself with the weights and be consistent about it. I'm back home. I'm ready to eat. I'm gonna make breakfast. So this was my meal of the day after the gym. I love the Kodiak protein packed flapjack. So you can make these into waffles, pancakes, I don't know, so many other things. So I added egg and milk into it. And then I also made myself a huevito and I cut up some melon, and that was my first meal for breakfast. I'll be back for lunch. Back for lunchtime, I'm going to be doing a super quick and easy tuna meal. I love using the Dave Killer bread. This one is an organic bread. It's whole grains with seeds. So I just do one bread, I toast it, and then I add tuna on one, and then I eat tuna on the side. I added a little bit of tapatio, and then I am also drinking my strawberry protein drink. This one I got it from Target, I believe. This tuna is the Starkist Chunk Light, and it has 20 grams of protein. I feel like I can eat this every day. You can make different meals with tuna. I know some of us might not like tuna. I personally don't really eat seafood or fish like that, but tuna is an exception. It's really good. Like I said, I can eat this every day. A few hours later, it is now dinner time. I'm cutting up an avocado. I'm a big avocado girl. I could eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm only gonna eat half because I'm gonna have some chicken, teriyaki, and some rice. But yeah, get your avocados in, get your fruits in, get your vegetables in. Avocado is really, really good for you.
Hey. I'm gonna have it tomorrow.
I'm getting my nails done tomorrow.
Next week.
But yeah, this is what I typically eat. And yes, I eat out, girl. I'm always at Cane's. I'm always posted up at freaking In-N-Out twice a week. Sometimes. I'll see you guys for another video. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me. Remember, I do $100 giveaways in each and every video. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.